The Creator is a captivating science fiction film that takes us into a future where the human race is embroiled in a war with artificial intelligence. Directed by the talented Gareth Edwards, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Chris Weitz, the film explores the complexities of artificial intelligence and its potential impact on humanity. The story centers around Joshua, played wonderfully by John David Washington, a former Special Forces agent who is grappling with the loss of his wife. Joshua is recruited for a mission to hunt down and eliminate the Creator, an elusive figure who has developed a mysterious weapon capable of ending the war by annihilating mankind itself. The film also stars Gemma Chan as Maya, Ken Watanabe as Haroon, Sturgill Simpson as Drew, and Allison Janney as Colonel Howell. The cast is rounded out by Madeleine Yuna Voyles, who makes her film debut as 6-year-old Alfie. Set against the backdrop of a world divided by its stance on AI, The Creator not only delves into the broader implications of artificial intelligence, but also offers an intimate look at Joshua's personal journey. As he navigates through this dystopian world, he must confront his personal loss and question his own humanity. The film masterfully intertwines these personal and global narratives, resulting in a thought-provoking cinematic experience.
So The Creator is, I think, a great sci-fi movie. I saw it twice, which I never do because time is money. And I saw it in IMAX. In my opinion, it should be seen on the biggest screen possible because it's a big action epic sci-fi thing. When I first saw it, the story seemed almost like it had been done before. The last half hour pulled out some surprises that I wasn't anticipating. It really solidified the movie for me. On my second viewing of it, I loved it even more.
Madeleine Yuna Voyles.
6 years old, absolutely incredible. I don't know what the audition process was like. I'm hoping that she's just a good actress and they didn't beat her, because the crying scenes in this movie that she has probably a good two or three, and 2 of them wrecked me. Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable. And when I say that, I mean, I don't even, how does a girl of 6 years old, and we've had a few, great actresses or actors in that age range before, but it's hard for me to cry in a public place because it's just the stigma. But, and what am I going to use? Those crap napkins that they have to wipe off the tears? No, I'm not. So I'm trying to hold it in and trying to watch the movie. John David Washington, another great performance. I mean, I grew up watching Denzel. There's so many different places in this movie where I can actually almost, if I close my eyes, I can hear Denzel in certain inflections and everything. He did a great job. And the supporting cast, Allison Janney, Ken Watanabe, the effects were excellent. The whole AI was believable, in my opinion. I didn't expect the story to take the turn that it did towards the last quarter of the film. I don't want to give anything away because I encourage you to go see this movie. It tells the story in a way that really shows the challenges with prejudices and fears and empathy and love in a way that I haven't seen in a while. The action kept going throughout. I like the chase scenes and the relationships that he has, especially with his wife. Complicated one, as many marriages are. There was many references where people think of the AI, the robots, as just programming. That's all there is. It's just programming. But when you're talking AI and they can learn as far as feelings and all that stuff, it really makes you question, could we as human beings fall possibly in love? Whether it be, in love, or as a father to a daughter or a mother to a child, could we possibly, we love pets and pets aren't humans, but we love them. Many people love them just like family members, because in essence that's what they are. Could we do that in If we had a robot that had artificial intelligence and reacted as they did in the movie, would we fall in love with that? I think so. I think so. Like I said, seeing this movie a second time, I really began to question those types of things. I like movies that make me think, that make me feel, and this one really did that. It did that. Music by Hans Zimmer. What could be better? I think it's worth your time. We don't get a whole lot of sci-fi anymore. I mean, other than, Disney throws us a bone with the Star Wars stuff. But for an original movie like this, I think you'll like it. Went through a whole bucket of popcorn. 2 large buckets of popcorn in 2 days. Yeah, didn't go well with my stomach on that one. My recommendations, if you like popcorn, get yourself a big bucket of popcorn, maybe a soda or whatever your beverage of choice is, and go see this movie.